Hey viewer, right, we got a doozy for you with this, these transfer updates, but first we'll let you know what's going on with the game. So, we came off the back of the 1-0 win against Napoli with a 2-0 against Cagliari. We beat Benevento 4-1. 3 of these goals shortly after half-time, so whatever I said then obviously was enough to spur them up. Our first loss of the season in the league against Atalanta. I didn't think it was that too bad a result, but the board were not pleased at all. Followed that up with a 3-0 against Crotone, 2-2 against Sassuolo with a 92nd minute equaliser for them, which was upsetting. If you were late to this game, for the fake fans, which aren't allowed in the stadium in real life, but we won't concern ourselves with that, then you'd have missed probably the only interesting thing in that game. Luis Alberto picked up an injury as well, if I remember rightly. What was it? Twisted ankle, so it wasn't too bad. And then our most recent one was in the Cup, 3-1 win against Benevento again. In the Coppa Italia Fanta. I mean, it's not for me. Squash, obviously. But yeah, with the transfer updates, as I said, if we've got a lot of things to update you on, we'll probably only squeeze the one game in. So we'll get straight into that. We've got this fella that we were chasing for a little while that was out of contract, Eric Garcia. Yeah, he didn't join us, he went to Bayern. And that was it. So let's get into the games. Inter, then Juventus. I have got a few things that I'm working on. I might be able to confirm one between these two games. But other than that, it's not really nothing that's happened so far. A few players are wanted, but that was it. Oh, I played Pepe Reina in the game against Benevento, and he literally conceded the only shot he had against him. So it's not going to be happening anytime soon. He's playing. So is that done what we want? Yeah. Lulic trying to sneak in the team as well. I'm not happy about that. I altered the squad thing because it was early in the season. I couldn't be bothered to do it at the start of the transfer window. Probably a mistake because I've upset someone that was taken out of it. But I'm sure they'll get over it. Or they won't be sold. So, get into that game then. If you have a little bit of cuts here and there, it's me pausing so I can cough. Because apparently my throat's gone silly at the moment. So we'll thrash our arms. Tell them we'll great opportunity to prove the pundits right. And then just before we get into the game, we'll pause so I can sort myself out. Yeah, so I've gone balanced for this one. I'm thinking it was probably the right thing. See how it plays out again for the first 10-15. Maybe drop back, move forward, possibly. Got Acerbi and Ramos in the middle. Acerbi's scoring quite a few goals for us. And Romagnoli's just sat on the bench still. So we'll hopefully see the better side of him, because he's not been too impressive at the moment. And one of our signings said he could do a job. He hasn't done a job. I've been playing an old man at left back. So I'm trying to see if I can flip him, make a bit of money in the way as well, in the process. Radu's actually the all-time leading appearance holder for Lazio now with like 370 games. It's a fair play to him. Must be why he's so aggressive. There's no reason at all for it. Didn't even try and sell him, I just tried to sell his mate. And he's still livid at me about 6 months later. What's this? Stop this. I'm going to shout now, because that was terrible. No one's had a shot on target. Is this going to shut me up? No. Here's our teammate. Right. Can we actually get some of this game? I'm going positive. And as soon as we have this come through, it's probably going to be Barella that's their playmaker. To be fair, I'm not sure between these, but maybe Barella or Sensi. This shot, well, oh, yeah, to be fair, it's only 0.2, so it's not even that good a shot. It's just that everything else was that poor in relation. It looks like a really good shot. I was wondering why we didn't see it. Ooh, do you know what? I'm going to pump my fists. I'm going to... No, they don't care about the fans. Thrash, tell them I'm far from pleased. I mean, You're not even that good a rating. I don't know why he's so demotivated with that. Patrick's aggressive, obviously. What should we do? We'll encourage him. Oh, Marisic has been broken. We'll bring Patrick on. I don't know what I want from this game. Obviously, I want to win, but I don't know if I want to push for one. Tyson's been fantastic. Everyone's injured. Forgot about that. Don't know where Carrera is. I assume he's injured. I did these very late last night, so I think I was half asleep when I was doing them. I would normally put Marusic up. Where's Fairs? This is what I get for not selecting my own bench, this is. I'm not going to bring Torres on. I think we'll leave Tyson until about 60, 70, and then we'll bring Torres on for the last little bit. Hopefully Tyson doesn't fall in half. Oh, there we go. We've got our playmaker on there, so we'll go and mark him. So it was Sensi. We'll pop in this auto on everything. Just do everything to him. Hard tackling. Sounds good. Perisic playing left back. Strange. I'm not sure about tight marking on Lautaro, but I'll trust Faris or whatever his name is. He's out of contract at the end of the year. I'm probably not going to renew it. Bring in my own assistant. Been a pretty boring game, this has to be quite honest. It's not really a fact like this happened. Let's fire him up. Tyson for Lulic. Go on then. See what else we can do. Immobile's. I've made him pressing forward because Kev's got Vardy as a pressing forward on his, and he's scoring for fun. Or at least he was before he fell in half. So I thought I'll give it a shot. Literally done nothing since I've done that. I thought that was the key to finally unlocking his amazing goal scoring record for Lazio. It's not the case. Oh, Marusic is now injured. Fantastic. He's already injured. Why is it? Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Oh no, they're telling me to put Marusic on for Lazaro, even though Marusic is injured. Makes perfect sense. Right, what have we got? Subs. You literally haven't turned up. There's no point in having you here. Let's get Marici on. Make you a target man. Support. Float some balls into you, lad. Take it off there. We'll go hit early crosses as well. Why not? Shoot on sight. Don't know what I'm doing. Just completely winging it. Literally, no one's done anything today in this game. It's been so poor. Let's take Milinkovic out because I can't afford to lose him as well as the Spanish fella. And our left back, we've got literally no one. We'll drop Lulic back. We'll put Torres in. It says we're going to play him, so it's good to get him back in from his injury. He might be able to sneak us a win. Probably not. I'm going to berate him. See what comes from that. One shot on target. A combined XG of less than... There you go. Less than 0.9. It's pretty poor. Then again, it is at Italy after all. I'm not sure they know exactly how to attack. They just all sit back and defend. Let's just move on. It's terrible. Hands in pockets. Wasn't our day. Apparently only my subs are interested in that. We'll all just move on. So yeah, while this is saving, I'll be back with you for the Juventus game. I'll update you if any updates or transfers or anything between. I'm not going to read the fans because I know they're just going to be upset and call me this crap. But we'll get over it. Back in a minute. Right, so we are back. We've got the Juventus game in front of us now. Here's Correa. He twisted his ankle. So we've still got about a week or so out now until he's full fitness. But at least he's on the bench if I need him. Jeez, I just realised Immobile's 49 million, so I'm still kind of hoping he goes. Probably shouldn't, but it's happened. Your boy's still wanted by Real Madrid, Strakosha. And I'm sure you're shocked to hear of me going in for a goalkeeper who's on a free transfer. So we'll see what comes from that. I'm not holding out much confidence for it because I couldn't really offer him a particularly competitive wage, but I'm just hoping to get in there before anyone else does. So we'll pump our fists, tell them to crack on. And what are we away? I'm really inclined just to start defensive. I think we're going to have to. I know I've put balance because I've got to change it. And I'm going to shout at them from the off. Just tell them to focus. There's 2 upset people, both fullbacks, which is helpful. They've only got Sandro and Cuadrado to deal with, so I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if that's sarcastic or not. But yeah, let's go. Let's have them. They've already had a shot. It's not. Why is Chiellini on throw-ins? Must have a big old launch on him. I still haven't done the throw-ins, I think. It's not looking good. Juventus still haven't lost a game, which I'm sure you're probably not surprised to hear. It's just looking like their year again. So it's good to see that in 12 months' time I'm going to have to be challenging them. Oh, we've got 5 people upset now. And 1 that's concerned. So that's helpful. It's going to help us. I don't want to play this game. I don't know why I've put it on here. At least if Ronaldo scores, I can pop him in the thumbnail. And if we win, I can put his one crying when he was playing against Portugal. Playing for when he got injured. That'll please me. He's going in there regardless, isn't he, realistically? Unless a big fat nothing happens in both games. And this is the world's most boring episode. Especially with all my amazing transfer updates that I've given you. See, now I'm stuck between, do I go for the entertainment and try and push in and try and get a win? Or do I just sit and just Italian the life out of this game? Just smother any sort of interest from... Because at the moment we've done a sweet naffle. Oh, do you know what? Let's be adventurous. We'll go to cautious. So poor. Right. I really should relocate my mic. It's sat right where I need to look. I'll sit here. I'll be back. Yeah, it's been convincing for them. I'm gonna lob a bottle on. They loved it. Look at them all. Patrick's aggressive, obviously. Radu's all over that. He's not aggressive now. It is. He just likes me being aggressive. And if I'm being nice to him, he can't cope with it. He doesn't know what's going on. Come on. The only one's sulky face now, and it's Patrick. And to be honest, I'm still trying to get rid of him. I haven't even necessarily got a reason why I'm getting rid of him. I just... you git. That's obscene. Right, here we go. I'm going to read for the pummeling now because I've gone attacking, which is definitely a regret. You got to live life on the edge, haven't you? Already dropping it. And I'm going to shout at him. I'm going to demand more. I was expecting that to have a VAR call then, but it's all good that it didn't. What are we doing here then, Tyson? Radu's just having a little stroll, like he's going to go and put his trolley back from fucking Safeways. Safeways? They went out of business about 15 years ago. I think I was meant to say Sainsbury's. I'm just going to have to move on from that. They've scored, haven't they? Oh, what a save. Well done, goalie. Still trying to replace you though. I can't even shout at them. I think they're listening because I've berated them. Literally no one. This is helpful. Black background and a black badge. Let's... Oh, run scored. Which is a... What are you playing at, Patrick? Just going to go and jump about 10 foot back and just keep him on side. You utter spoon. Immobile's having another good game. No, he's not. Patrick's coming off. There's no one to replace him. Everyone's injured. Go on, Correa. Twisted ankle or not. Get up there, lad. Who else have we got? Milinkovic is... He's not been good. Immobile's still down as a pressing forward, that's probably why. He absolutely hates it. And what I'm going to do now is just sit and wait for this game to end, because I feel whatever I do is not going to topple them. Aaron Ramsey would have been upsetting. Don't even know why I've made a squash today. Clearly not going to score. Got apple juice as well here. So sad. So dehydrated. I think he needs someone up front with him. Oh, he doesn't need a twisted ankle. I'm going to go and twist his other one. He loves it. Well done, lad. Sergei was full fitness before this game. Now he's gasping. Let's whack a Boubacar Mohamed on, because I'm almost certain I don't know who he is. I assume he's a child. No, and he's also Finnish, which makes sense. In danger of being booked. I have one striker, and he just decides to score. We'll just try every now and again. Let's get Mariki on. We'll go and float some crosses. We'll take it off, work the ball into the box. And we'll play, and we'll probably have a little cry. Because I've made all 5 of my subs by the 65th, so we know that that means that I'm going to get an injury. Probably Lazari looking at that heart. Probably going to pass out. Let's go wide. Let's get everything to get that ball into the box. Just completely change our play style. And just expect my team to know what's going on. Completely forgot I was playing to force the opposition outside, which is incredibly helpful. Yeah, we'll go with that. See if that change will do anything for us. We'll go attacking as well. Why not? What have we got to lose? And we'll fire them up again. And nothing seems to be happening. Even with a Boubacar on the pitch, nothing's happening. Shocking. Nice. Nice. Get the goalie involved. No? Oh, okay. Thought he was going to try and make a run down the wing. But I was shouting at something again. Fantastic. I feel I should have just done the one episode and just told you how this game went. Because you had a feeling to know where it's going to go. I've had 4 shots. 5. All terrible. Scored though, so that's that. Pretty sure we're still second in the league as well. They've absolutely battered us. So that was fun. No shout out. Oh, now everyone's on form. Oh, fantastic. Pepe Reina's disenchanted. Thinking he's a blooming Disney princess or something. Not with that hair, you're not, lad. Yeah, still second in the league. 11 points behind them, with a game in hand. Pretty sure Juventus have already won, and it's not even December. It's like January. I don't even know what I am. It's just Disney. He's injured. Played 30 minutes of football. So yeah, I'm going to call that. Oh, also, knockout round. We drew Chelsea. So I'm going to come back for Chelsea-Milan, the second leg. I think the Milan want to be a bit more of an exciting prospect than the Genoa, to be honest. Depending on how that progresses, we'll probably look at following the second leg and the previous or like a league game either side. And then just this monstrosity at the end of the year. We'll probably look to follow that. So, I mean, when we're in the cup final, we'll probably do Fiorentina in the cup final. We're not going to get to a cup final. But, yeah, so we'll call that there. Thank you for your time. If you could leave a like, subscribe, and flick the bell, I'll greatly appreciate it.